this is Tomo Daphne. Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. We're still working on investigating the mysterious double murder of Ibuki and Hiyoko, and also we were watching a bomb-ass movie made by Monokuma. I think we were at the very end anyway, and Monokuma became king. The end.
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
Bravo. A masterpiece of cinema. So, did you like it? Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues. One for each head. You'll never guess where the other one is. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Ding dong, bing bong, time for the class trial. Goodbye, bye bye. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe the situation. I am going to find Nagito. Oh, hello, Nagito. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? Well, it's only 2 minutes long, so you could technically call it a short film. But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie match the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. Except she wasn't pumped full of arrows, though that would objectively be a cooler death. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible, because they were too much of a goody-goody who followed the rules. I personally have no fear. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but... I'm not sure if that's even true. What were they even doing? Why did they kill Ibuki and Hiyoko? The Wizard of Monomi has been added to the True Lilith section of your handbook. Honestly, I don't want it to be there. I don't even want it to be in my memory, but this is a murder investigation and we have to make some sacrifices. Where to next? I feel like I have a checklist of things to do. Oh yeah, visit Hiyoko's room at the motel, Ibuki's room at the hospital. Is that it? Central Island. As much as I would like to go back, we have important work to do. Go back and get away from this whole mess. Hello, hospital, my old friend. Surveillance camera, Kazuichi. There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. Which is sad because it gave us a way to communicate long distance.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. Without Chiaki's input at all, it was a completely original question from me. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey, tell me, Hajime.
Answer me. Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were using just candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, somehow without tripping, despite having a hemp bag over her face, and then she grabbed that rope and that's all I saw. But I could surmise what happened. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden and it wasn't displaying anything anymore. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared function so things can still show up even in the dark. But this thing is from 1975, you aren't seeing anything from it. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on. Well? At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. No, but I didn't make it in time. Still, she climbed the stepladder on her own. Does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide? For a second, I thought it was going to address the fact that she didn't trip with that hemp bag on her head. Honestly, how did she do that? What do you think, Chiaki?
I think you're really overthinking this not tripping thing. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so, how did she not trip?
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Fine, if you don't... Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor.
The what?
I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Why am I just now finding out there's a conference room? Also, I might just be overthinking, but... Did she seem a little upset? Surveillance monitor video has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, let's see this fabled the conference room that's fabled. Let's see. Oh, conference room. Well, how did I miss it? Hospital conference room. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Chiaki, how are you going to investigate anything in here? Huh? Where's the switch?
Hey, don't turn it on. I'm just here to brood.
Huh? Yeah, Chiaki, are you there?
Cuz if you turn on the light, it's going to be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing.
What's fully exposed? You're not talking about...
Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. Wait, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out?
Like, out of their sockets, Chiaki? That's insane. I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww. Ah, bummer. I wanted to see you with like the empty eye sockets, like all Oedipus style. Troll veil.
No sooner did she finish saying that, heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light.
Welcome to the conference room.
And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey. Were you surprised?
Surprised? I don't get it.
I got it.
Got what? Honestly, people just delight in withholding essential details from me.
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect.
A black light-blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it?
I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret.
Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail. She wasn't getting naked, was she?
I just wanted to mess with you.
Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place that isn't here. Goodbye, Chiaki, you. Keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna rock down to... Hold on. Hold on. You gotta understand. There, the motel. Psych, gotcha. You thought we were going to Electric Avenue. Sorry. Alright, motel. Hello. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Considering that I was, potentially contagious. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster to just ask someone, but the selection of people to ask is not looking very great. Here, I'll just pick Hiyoko. He's cool. Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. Oh yeah, because they only happen when 3 people find. Oh. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, Gundam showed up and started calling me a liar. You met up with me, Kanemi. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason, and so we just went full battering ram. All those jokes in Danganronpa 1 finally panned out, so we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hiyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened, because, you were there.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
No, body? Yeah!
Could it be, do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? And I was like, no, have I ever lied to you? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? I'm trying to narrow down a list of suspects. I need your help. Do you think those two are suspicious? While Hiyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too, because I might be a Yakuza, but I did not commit these specific murders. When the morning Monokuma announced what woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on, and she said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and look for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it, it's true. I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for, such as kill. So don't worry, even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. That stuff only happens in movies. What we really do is much more gruesome. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Fuyuhiko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. So, like, which room was he? Alright, Fuyuhiko wouldn't know, so I guess we have to talk to Gundam. Hello, Gundam. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. I am out in the open. I am Hajime Hinata. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in? And no funny business. Open the door to the center room. Okay, you don't need to be all dramatic about it. I have to be dramatic about everything. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Honest question. And unfortunately, all of my extra underwear is on my cottage on the first island, so I guess I'm going commando. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but... Hey, Fuyuhiko, want to do another battering ram? The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... Using a key that I stole off a body. No better than Nagito. Just as I thought, the door opened. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I should go inside. Motel guest room. Well, it looks like a normal hotel room. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but... I feel a little conflicted. Oh, hello, Sonia. Hi, did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so you used that to open it. You took a key off a corpse? I know, it's insane, but I did it anyway. I see. You're a freak, Hajime. What, did something happen? Is it about the fact that I stole a key off a corpse? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? I better talk to Sonia. The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason besides the despair disease. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps.
Her kimono. She still does not know how to tie it, despite what you might believe. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit, just get some fresh air. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Her kimono was on the floor and she was freaking out. I was close. Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. Mahiro had never taught her to tie it like she promised. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiro was no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. Okay, so it is clear that she began the scaffolding process of teaching Hiyoko how to tie her own kimono sash, but she was killed before we could get to the you do portion. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiro kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiro taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did, which is, Hiyoko, what the fuck? What did you say? I said...
Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
No, go away!
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
You clearly look like you're struggling.
That's why I can do it on my own. If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
No, go away!
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror,
And she went to the music
you will be
venue.
successful.
And the killer went slit her throat.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
It is very good for my health. I am not catching that freaking virus. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation? Fuyuhiko's coming up with a list of suspects, and, well, I've never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. I can feel my alibi slowly evaporating. Oh God, please help. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? They must have been already there, orchestrating Ibuki's death. And then they went, no witnesses killed Hiyoko. Sonia's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is there anything else in here? The sink! Ah yes, I love sinks. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. Hiyoko could have never tied her kimono with this. There's no way anyone can use this. What am I supposed to do when I'm brushing my teeth? Use my reflection in the window? I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Ding dong bing bong.
So you know how class trials are a thing on this island, right? Well, we're having one right now.
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome!
Yeah.
The class trial's gonna start, you know.
You know the thing we do when
So,
people lie?
make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's already time. Oh boy! Yippee! So, this again? I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go to the bathroom, get my anxiety poop out, and then go to Monokuma Rock. So here we are on the Central Island. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. Which is everybody, right? Hold on, let me count. And soon enough...
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk, hold it right there. What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short of your brain cells. My brain works just fine. Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? This isn't about Nekomaru, you stuffed idiot. I see, so you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Please don't tell me he died. You're probably gonna tell me he died. Sounds like you say hoops. Anyways, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. And now then, I gotta go first to the bathroom, get out some anxiety poops. I'll be right back. Hold on, I won't let you escape. Monami, I am going to the bathroom. Knock it off.
Hey, did you hear what he said? I'm gonna take that as a no and end the video right there. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to blast that patriarchy, smash that like button, Bomberman that subscribe button. I will see you Tuesday with more Danganronpa 2. Goodbye.